Northampton Dog Park. It also happens to be the cross-country trail for, I don't know, a number of schools around. It also happens to be, you can hear it up there, what is it? Frisbee golf, I guess it's called. I don't know, maybe there's another name for it, but anyway, it's a frisbee golf park where there are nets, chain and pole nets, and you bring your own frisbee, and I don't know if there are 21 posts, but anyway, that's a thing here too. But anyway, this is one of the fields, and lovely tracks everywhere. Clearly it's a place where dogs are welcome, and people have been walking their dogs here, not on a leash. Luna, it's deep snow. You're not a lightweight dog. She just caved into a rut, and it's warm today. Even in the shadows, it's around 35 to 38 degrees, something like that. And in the sun, it's around 40 degrees. I don't know about snow melt, but the angle of the sun is just about right now to warrant. These are maple trees, and based on their shape, I would say that they're sugar maples, but I know they're not. They're probably swamp maples or red maples. But it's just about time to start sugaring for maple syrup. And you don't sugar for maple syrup, you sugar for maple sap. And then you boil it down until the temperature of the boiling exceeds 212 degrees and rises to 219 degrees Fahrenheit. Once it hits 219 degrees Fahrenheit, preferably at 218, you take it off of the heat and reduce the heat until it hits 219 degrees, at which point it is technically maple syrup, or that's the point that maple syrup occurs. The temperature reaches that height because of the concentration of sugar in the liquid, and then you have syrup. Just thought you'd like to know that. So sugar maples, sugaring, and in the Northampton Dog Park, you can probably see up ahead there's an arrow on my right. It's small and yellow. I could blow it up, but I just as soon keep walking and talking and look at this field from a different perspective. Huge place for cross-country skiing potentially in the summer. This field was loaded with, I believe, sunflowers, some other plants. I think they were growing some other crops here. This one is almost never full. This is the one that had, I believe, hospital on top of it or something along those lines. And the Mill Creek that runs through is just down over the edge there, past that arrow. One of the many mill rivers or mill creeks that run through the valley. I'm sure it has another name. Running through Northampton, through Smith campus and all that, through Northampton and on down. It probably has a name like Manhan at some point somewhere along the way when it hits East Hampton, I'm sorry, and then drops down into the Connecticut River. I think it changes names. Anyway, thank you for watching. Cheers.